I was running some errands at 𝗟𝗍𝗍, and after a few hours I was super hungry and I decided to try out some camel meat. So I went to a restaurant and ordered some camel meat, which was very delicious. So I decided to buy some, around 2 kgs. I've already cooked one because the camel meat is very delicious. And on this recipe, I'm going to be showing you how to make some delicious camel meat, which is very tasty and delicious. So you're going to prep up ahead some fresh vegetables because the recipe is going to be very simple. So you'll need some tomatoes, onions, capsicum, garlic. We have green onions, cooking oil, your meat, and a couple of spices which you're going to find listed in the description box in the right quantity. And also, as you can see, the meat is chopped up into small pieces so that cooking can get easy. Not get, can be easy. So I'm going to place my pot over medium flame. Then I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. As you can see, the meat is not fatty, so you need a little bit of oil to cook it. And I'm going to start off building flavor by sauteing my onions until they get a perfect golden brown color, which is going to take around 1 to 2 minutes at most. So I'm going to pick my spatula. And while the red onions are cooking, I'm going to add in the white parts of the green onions into the pot as well. Stir in the onions. As a foodie, I absolutely enjoy trying out new food because that is what chefs do. So, camel meat is very delicious. It's tender, flavorful, and when perfectly cooked with the perfect ingredients and spices, it turns out so yummy. My onions are getting that perfect golden brown color we're looking for. It is at this point that you're going to add in 5 cloves of garlic. Stir in together with the onions, and immediately the garlic hits the pot, it's going to get very flavorful. That's the best part about using fresh aromatics like garlic and ginger. When the color is perfect, you're going to add in your meat. Add in half a teaspoon of cumin, curry powder, garlic powder, paprika, and a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper together with 2 seasoning cubes, which are going to add in so much flavor into the food. Toss the spices together with the meat, and immediately the meat starts cooking. You'll notice that it looks very tender. Next, you're going to cover your pot and cook the meat for around 8 to 10 minutes. Test if it's not tender, you're going to cook further so that the meat can cook until tender. The spices are going to soak in the meat as it's cooking, and it's going to turn out very flavorful. Spices like cumin and curry powder are very warm spices which create amazing flavor in food, so you can't miss out having some cumin and curry powder in your kitchen. As for the garlic powder, it's going to add in some more garlic taste. The paprika is going to add in color. The black pepper, actually there was white pepper. So the black pepper and white pepper are going to add in a very nice spicy kick to your food. It's been around 10 minutes, and as you can see, the meat is looking perfecto. So I'm going to check if it's tender. I added in a little bit of water to make sure the meat was tender. The seasoning is not perfect, so I'm going to add in my tomatoes at this point. Add in a little bit of salt. Stir in the tomatoes. And as you can see, we have some fond, that is the brown stuff on the edges of the pot, which is more flavor for the meat. So you're going to stir in your tomatoes, then you're going to add in around a cup of water. and the water is going to deglaze your pot, and all that fun is going to soak in the meat, and it's going to turn out delicious. So I'm going to stir in, add in 10 more minutes so that I can simmer my meat until everything is mwah. When the sauce is reduced, you're going to check the seasoning. Oh yum, I need a little bit of salt, just a touch. Then I'm going to stir in the salt, add in my assorted peppers, which are going to add in color. After adding in the capsicum, you're going to cook for around a minute until the capsicum is soft. Then you're going to garnish with lots of green onion. Stir in the green onions, then you're going to put out the flames and serve. A platter is the best way to serve your meat. As you can see, the presentation is looking absolutely amazing. We have some spring onions on top. The green capsicum adds in a very nice flavor into the meat, while the meat itself is looking so mouth-watering. You can serve over some ugali, chapati, rice, naan, and it's going to slap with every bite. Bye-bye.